Hello, hello, and welcome to another week with Stellar Coaching and Consulting and this week's Leadership Learning Nugget. It's been a couple weeks actually since I've recorded one of these videos, and although I am not in my usual domain, as it were, I figured it was time that I upload at least one more segment, a question that I think needs to be asked that many leaders don't take the time to entertain. As I've been going about my work for the last couple of weeks, I've given some thought to how it is that we approach problems and problem scenarios in our world, whether that be the world at large or our own small, minuscule world of leadership. What I see often happening is folks looking at situations and saying or asking, what's the problem? What is the problem here? And what is the solution? Those are two questions that often get asked and answered. And there's a critical third question that I think often gets overlooked. And the most effective leaders, whether those are leaders by definition or leaders by vision, are the leaders who hold a different question. And the question they're holding is that of personal responsibility. How do I contribute to this particular problem or situation? How have I contributed to it? How am I part of it? And then from there, by extension, how can I be part of the solution? It's a subtle difference that gets created when we stand in that space of personal responsibility and accountability. It's a difficult one because often when we ask, how do I contribute to this problem, or how have I contributed to this problem, we tend to go to the place of blame, and it feels like guilt, and we don't want to go there, so we avoid the question altogether. And yet, if we can ask the question of how we've contributed to the problem, what I know for sure is that we can be part of the solution. We can source something that will actually serve better. Something to think about. And so for the upcoming week, what I want to invite you to do is stand in that question. Whatever problem you're looking at, whatever challenge you're facing, ask yourself how you've been part of it and how you can be part of the solution. Until next time, consider this leadership learning nugget, and if there's other topics you'd like me to address, send me a quick email, gail@stellarcc.com. I'll do my very best to address it in the best way I can. Thanks so much. Until next time, bye-bye.